Hey guys, my name's Gary Dean. I just wanted to shoot a quick video. This is the first video I will have shot for the brand new Foxy Drop Outdoors YouTube channel. This channel is about showcasing what we do at Foxy Drop Outdoors. So like I mentioned, I'm Gary Dean. I'm the founder and the owner of Foxy Drop Outdoors. I got started building square drop campers and overlanding trailers 10 or 15 years ago, but I never really, I built several of them and I enjoyed them and I used them, but I never thought about it becoming a business until early 2023. So last year, I decided that I wanted to purchase another square drop camper. Then I started looking at the market and seeing building materials and costs and all of that. And I decided that I was not going to purchase one. I was going to build one. And I was not only going to build one, I was going to build it better and the way that I wanted. In doing that, I have not only discovered ways that other companies aren't benefiting from the materials they're using, but I've also figured out how to make these things incredibly light, and very durable, but beyond that, I can do all of that and still create a seamless, leak-free, or potential of leak-free fiberglass camper for less money than most of these other everyone that I've seen. So I wanted to build a better product that didn't cost as much, but I didn't want to skimp on anything as far as quality. So some of you may know me by my other companies. I own DetailJuice.com, Gary Dean Detailing, Infinity Custom Works, which is where we're at now. This is my shop. This is what we do here is a lot of custom things for auto, boat, RV, motorcycles. We also upfit RVs, boats, cars, all of that. So if you want lighting, electronics, gear installs, all of that, we do that here. And that's my Infinity Custom Works business. We also do painting, some powder coating, liner application, Super Slick 2000 application. But the bottom line is I created the Adventure trailer and the Adventure fiberglass camper. And it's really worked out well for us. I've gotten lots of compliments. I've been at a few shows now, and I wanted to test interest. We were at the Save Show. We were there March 1st through 3rd, 2024, showing this camper off. Let me show it to you. So this is a all fiberglass. I have a piece. These are our panels. We actually make our own panels in-house. But these are our panels that we make. We make these fiberglass panels, and we make them out of foam and epoxy, which is kind of where Foxy comes from. So this is a panel that we made. It is EPS foam lined in fiberglass on both sides. Very strong, very rigid, very light. Some of the other companies are using inferior materials, in my opinion, because you've always got seams. If you'll notice, this is fiberglass reinforced plastic, so FRP with gel coat. Then it's got a honeycomb interior. These are very rigid, but these panels end up being around 29 to 30, well, about 30-ish pounds for the 1 inch thick. The panels that we make, that I built this out of, well, and this one over here, this one is 4x8 that I still have to finish. This is the galley area, but the panels that we make, these panels right here, this is one that's untrimmed and all of that. These panels weigh right at 19 pounds for a 4x8 sheet. Now this is a 5x8 adventure trailer. This is the first one that we built. To date, we have done 9 of them. That's actually number 9, and this is number 1. So I just got that one, that box completed. I still have to put in the doors and windows and build the trailer and all of that, which I will be doing soon. But this is our adventure deal. But this is our adventure trailer. This one weighs 779 pounds all in, without the gear, but with everything you see. So an empty front tongue box, these big 29-inch tires, all the 3,500 pound axle, everything you see weighs 779, and that's a 5x8 by 4 foot tall. Got a vent fan up top. I've got a mattress in here. I've been using this and trying to get the design nailed down. I am doing something a little bit different for my air conditioner back here. You can see I've got a TV mounted. I'm reconfiguring this one right now for the AC because I prefer it to be a different way, but I had it piped in the back, or piping out the back I should say, through this little thing. I don't love this, so I'm gonna redo it. We also like to put these tables on the back, which this one is not a complete table yet because, like I said, I'm redoing the AC compartment. But you got LED lights, you've got a rear tow hitch. Everything is configurable to what you want. Our website, foxydropoutdoors.com, will be live hopefully in the next 30 to 45 days. My web guy is actually my best friend, and in the summertime he's traveling and that kind of thing. He's got a family. But as Foxy Drop Outdoors goes, Foxy stands for foam and epoxy. Drop is what you see. Normally you'd have a tear drop. These are what we call square drop. And basically it allows for more interior space in the same platform. So that's kind of where we're at. This one has a center brace all the way down the center. We do the bed liner on the bottoms. We reinforce everywhere we can. Our welds are very important to us, so we make sure that those are good and tight. This one has a 3,500 pound axle with 2,000 pound springs, so it rides awesome. This trailer pulls very nice. And again, we do all of our fabrication here at my shop in Holiday, Florida. So everything is made here. From the panels, we make those ourselves. From the trailers, we weld those together ourselves. I try to use as many American-made products as possible. With electronics, it's very hard because it just changes the balance of a whole, not necessarily budget, but buying American-made stuff like Red Arc and those higher-end brands, there's nothing wrong with that. They function properly, but I'm using Chinese products, unfortunately, for our electronics. High-end electronics, though, from China, not your basic BS. I have a deal with Red Odo Power. So those are what I prefer. This particular deal has their, this has temperature control, like battery management. It will cut off at high temps and low temps. So this is a 100 amp hour lithium battery. I've only got a 600 watt inverter in here because all I'm powering is that TV that's in there. That's also a DVD player, and then there's a sound bar that goes under it that I took down. And then we are using Power Max or Rec Pro, depending on what deal we get. 35 amp chargers, and then you've got your shore power hookups. We put venting on everything. This particular one has 4 porch lights, one there, one there, one there, and then one on the other side. This one has the 2-door option, metal stand-on fenders. This one has 15-inch Deck Star American-made wheels with Goodyear Wrangler tires, which were also made in Tennessee. This is our soft-roading adventure trailer. So it is made of 1x2 channel. I generally would have the wiring wrapped up in wire loom. I have not done that yet. We got behind for the show and I had to just kind of get it in there, but it's all tied up and fine. But rear trailer hitch, you got rear license plate with lighting, tail lights, you got a flip up door. We are going with a larger door moving forward. So the standard door is going to be the size of this opening, which is 26 by 36. I got one of those. Actually, this door is actually 26 by 36. So imagine this, but an actual compartment door here. This door is 42 wide by 19 tall, so it'll be narrower and taller and will work better because with our configurations, we've got a lot of room in the back. We can do drawer slide outs, we could do compartments back here, any number of things. I call this the pantry right here, and there's a little bit of a pass through. You can come in, unscrew that cover and get in. Normally I run my refrigerator right here, which you probably saw inside. So that's that. Little bit about what we do as well. So that's the square drop deal and the materials. Notice no seams. We don't mess around. All right, so this is the other side of my shop where we do all the welding and that kind of thing. But what you'll see here is one of my overlanding trailers that we just completed. This one is a 2x2 framed boxed in, so everything is sealed. There's no openings. It's got a off-road spare tire rack on the front. It's got 4 jacks all the way around it. It has a center bar with a rear tow hitch. This one has a 2,000-pound axle, which is all you really need for this 4x6 trailer, but it also has a very stout rack to put a rooftop tent, and this one is actually going to be outfitted with a 270 awning. I built this one for myself, and so it's going to have a 270 awning on the passenger side, and then it will have a rooftop tent. I'm going to be building big boxes for this with all kinds of hatches and that kind of thing, and so that's kind of where we're at with that. I've got other trailers started back there. We use, on our basic trailers, we're using 1x2 by 3/16 channel. For our fancier off-road trailers, especially for the center link, we're using 2-inch inner diameter by 3/16 wall center bars and A-frame with those, which is what's on this particular trailer. Pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, so we use a variety of different materials around here, but mainly we build our trailers the basic highway dogs. You're gonna run with this. With your off-road deals, you want to run with the higher end boxed frame situation. This particular trailer has also been Raptor lined, just like my camper in there. But yeah, so I'm a dealer for Ironman 4x4, overlanding vehicle systems, Flame King, Dometic, Front Runner Outfitters. We're a dealer for a lot of different places, and as soon as I can afford to get out of this shop and into a better one with some retail space, we will be carrying camping and overlanding gear as well. This is the door that we actually are moving to for the rear. It's 26 tall, 36 wide. It is a bigger door. We will also be putting on those gas struts like you saw in there, and that particular one in there is also getting some stabilizer jacks that I didn't put on as of yet, and it'll be getting a roof rack, which it currently does not have. That's it, guys. I just wanted to show you a little bit about what we're doing, our building materials and that kind of thing, and I'm sorry that this ended up getting very long. We did the show, the Save Expo, like I mentioned, March 1st through 3rd, 2024. And when we were there, I was going to change the building materials to this Kusa board. And while it is rigid and strong, it is also much heavier than the panels we build. Plus, it's just a sense of pride for me to know that we're building every single part. Well, the main parts anyway for these units. But from camping trailers, on or off-road, overlanding trailers, on, off, I mean, wherever you want to take it, we're going to build high-end models, we're going to build low-end models, we're going to build mid-tier models, but the quality is all top-notch. I'm all about quality, and I'm trying to build this little, it's more than a hobby at this point, it is actually a real business, but I need to build it up. And if you guys wouldn't mind, subscribe, stay tuned to what's going on here, and check back often. But that's where we're at. We're going to be doing as many RV shows and overlanding shows as we can. So Let me know if you've got questions for me. My cell phone number is 813-846-4406. And like I said, I'm the owner. Here's the logo. FoxyDropOutdoors.com will be available soon. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. And like I said, if you got any question for me, please reach out. If you'd like a overlanding trailer built, or a regular camping trailer, or a square drop, or I've got other models, other things going on, lots of different options. We are a custom builder, but we will have some standard options where you can go from here's the standard price and then add on to that like all the other companies do. But thank you so much for watching, and if you need me, let me know. And check back soon, because I'm going to try to do several videos every week until we get this thing really rolling, and then we'll show you more of what's going on. Thanks, guys.